Hi YouTube, hi Transpace, hi Facebook, and hi everybody else that knows me. Well, here I am, over a month post-op, and it's been quite a horrible week, to be honest. I've been suffering with all sorts of horrible things, but some good news. The bleeding has stopped, so that's good. I'm very happy about that. And generally, I guess I'm feeling a wee bit better, but not 100% by any stretch of the imagination. This week's just been a tale of illness and woe, really. This is my first time in about 5 days where I've bothered to get dressed and do my hair and my makeup, etc. Because I wanted to look nice for you. I don't want to look like death warmed up, which under all this I do. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm here to sort of report how the last 7 days or so has gone. Sad to report that basically it's been bedridden. I've had a severe case of constipation. I've had a UTI as well. I've just generally not been very well at all. I took some tablets my mum gave me for my constipation, and they just made me so ill. They didn't have the effect that I wanted at all. They knocked me out for about 2 days. They're called Dulcolax. I wouldn't recommend them to anybody because they're horrible. They really do make you feel gripey. What else? The UTI, I'm just sort of riding the storm, drinking a lot of water, cranberry juice, etc. The constipation should now be dealt with, and I know it's not a very nice subject, and I apologise for that. But this is the harsh reality of post-op. That's what I want to give to people. I don't want to make it all pretty and fluffy and pink like my teddy bears. I want to make it real, because I didn't know what I was letting myself in for, and other people don't know what they're letting themselves in for, and hopefully little videos like this will help people realise that it's not all sweetness and light. In fact, it's not very nice at all, but it has to be done. You do feel happier for it, you do feel more complete for it, and you can get on with your life after you've recovered. This is just the 3 months of this is the torture. This is the last 3 months of torture of my life, and it's going down slowly. I'm down to 2 months of torture now. Hopefully I'll be better after that, and that'll be it, and I can get on with my life and be very, very happy. But I had a few complications due to the state of my situation. Was one of the complications was I couldn't dilate properly. I mean, those of you that have seen, no, those of you that haven't seen, this is what you've got to work with. Scary, hey? I sort of had, I was doing okay. I sort of got my depth to around there. That was all that was protruding. So that was pretty good. That you couldn't get much better really, and then this one was around about the same. But due to the fact that I had to stop dilating for a couple of days due to my problems, I've lost quite a bit of depth, so I'm a bit upset about that, but I'm hoping that it will return. Can't stress how important it is that you carry on with this, no matter what the pain in the backside it is, and no matter, and that's not a pun, and no matter, you know, how much of a chore it becomes, 3 times a day, 10 minutes for that, 20 minutes for that. Even if your eyes are watering and you're in agony, it's got to be done. There's no point in some cases paying for your surgery, or in some cases the NHS paying for your surgery, because if you don't do that, then all the good work's undone. So that's been a bit of a downer this week, but never mind, back on track, hopefully. You may notice different setting on my bed, obviously. It's my teddy that Zoe bought me in hospital. It says special little girl, and it's really cute. What else? I haven't been online much. I haven't spoken to many people at all. I haven't even responded to emails much at all. I've been asked by Pam to double check something on the website. I apologise, Pammy, I haven't had a chance to do it. I've been asked by Kerry to check her website and do something. I haven't had a chance to do that either, but I will get back to you because I have had a quick look. I haven't been on Facebook much at all, other than the odd liking something or commenting on people's statuses. And I haven't been on YouTube a great deal either. Had a lot of new subscriptions this last week, which is really great, and thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. I've tried to return the favour to you all. So yeah, that's kind of been my week. I've just been sat on my backside, suffering and not doing a great deal. I did get round to watching a couple of films that a friend brought me around last Wednesday. The first one was this one, Ugly Truth, with Gerard Butler, who's a dreamboat. He's gorgeous. It's a funny film. It is a funny film. The scene with the vibrator is hilarious, and yeah, I really enjoyed that. It's called The Ugly Truth. I recommend it. It's quite an old film now, but you know, I'm a bit behind times. And I also watched Twilight. Now, Twilight is, I guess it's a bit of a Marmite film. You either love it or hate it. I didn't love it or hate it. I couldn't decide whether I did or I didn't. It is mind-blowing, it is breathtaking, as they say, and it is a must-see movie. But is it all the hype that we've had? I'm not sure. I still haven't decided. I might have to watch it again. I found it a bit strange. Vampire films I've done, Romeo and Juliet I've done. This is sort of vampire Romeo and Juliet. It's a bit weird, but it's just a bit odd. I think I probably expected a bit more than I got. But I enjoyed it all the same, and it is worth a watch, and I would recommend it. So, other than saying hello to a few people, whose names will probably escape me, and I'm really sorry if you don't get a personal hello, that's it for this week. I am going to try and do something more serious. I have actually begun to put something together to put on film, which is related but isn't related. I haven't worked on my website at all. I'm finding working on the PC whilst in bed is quite difficult, so that's not being done. But anyway, a few hellos. Right, first and foremost, Zoe, Pam, Kerry, Alex over in the States, who regularly writes to me, hope you're okay. Kate, who subscribed to me last week. Drew, who subscribed to me today. I'm trying to think who else subscribed. Anybody else that subscribed, I really apologise if I don't sort of know all your names, but I do appreciate your subscriptions. On Facebook I've got Faye, I've got Paul, I've got Paige, I've got Lisa, I've got Michelle, 2 or 3 Michelles, Holly, and loads of people. Facebook's just teeming with friends. There's Kate as well, who I'm thinking about very much so at the moment. She's off down to Brighton for her meeting with the anaesthetist tomorrow, so good luck, Kate. I hope that all goes well. And then that's about it. That's about everybody, I think. If I've missed you out, I apologise, I really do, but I'm not very well at the moment. I'm sort of full of tablets, I'm very tired. Even bust a blood vessel in my eye because I've been so poorly, and I've now got an abscess on my gum. So it's all, I'm pretty run down at the moment, so I do apologise. Anyway, that's this week's video. Thank you very much for keeping watching my videos. I hope you're enjoying them. Please remember to rate them or to say comments on them, because I don't know if people like what I'm doing.